TMZ reported that Travis Barker has been hospitalized after experiencing health issues. It's been rumored that he was suffering from pancreatitis and had undergone an endoscopic procedure. In today's video, let's take a look at how Kourtney and the rest of the Kardashians showed support for the Blink-182 drummer who had recently tied the knot with the reality TV star. Firstly, Travis Barker was hospitalized. As per photos published by the outlet, the 46-year-old drummer and his wife Kourtney Kardashian showed up at West Hills Hospital on Tuesday, June 28th, after Barker reportedly experienced a health issue. He was then taken in an ambulance to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center with Kourtney by his side. While the particular reasons surrounding Travis's condition are still unclear, the rocker tweeted an ominous message reading, "God save me," just prior to his hospitalization. His daughter, Alabama, later took to Instagram stories asking fans to send prayers for her dad. Meanwhile, his son, Landon, took to the stage at Madison Square Garden in NYC to perform with Machine Gun Kelly, joining the star on stage to sing a rendition of "Die in California" together. The health scare comes just a month after it was confirmed that Barker and Kardashian tied the knot in Portofino, Italy, in a lavish ceremony surrounded by their loved ones and children. Kourtney shares 12-year-old Mason, 9-year-old Penelope, and 7-year-old Rain with her ex Scott Disick. Meanwhile, Barker's the father of 18-year-old Landon and 16-year-old Alabama. The ceremony marks the third nuptials for the pair. He got engaged in October 2021. After attempting to make things official in LA this April, the musician had a ceremony with an Elvis impersonator, but failed to obtain an actual marriage license. In May, the pair got married at a courthouse in Santa Barbara, before jetting off to Europe for their big ceremony. During a recent episode of The Kardashians, Kourtney opened up about her marriage plans with Travis to her mom, Kris. She gushed about her fiancé to Kris, telling her mother that Travis had asked her to marry him, before adding in a confession that she was never the type of girl who had the vision of a wedding or thought about getting married. Next, Kourtney was also seen with Travis Barker. Since Travis Barker was taken to a local hospital after reportedly suffering from pancreatitis, his wife and the Kardashian clan have been very concerned about his prognosis. A source exclusively told Us Weekly on Wednesday, June 29th, that he'd been receiving an outpour of well wishes, including from the Kardashians. He's also getting the best treatment and hopefully would be out of the hospital within the next couple of days. The performer was taken to West Hills Hospital on Tuesday, June 28th, after experiencing health issues. According to photos published by TMZ, the Poosh founder accompanied by her husband until he was eventually transferred to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles. While Kardashian and Barker have yet to address his health scare, another source said that it was the result of pancreatitis. According to the Mayo Clinic, pancreatitis usually occurs when the pancreas is inflamed, which can appear quite suddenly and last for several days. Kourtney was by his side and, according to reports, will remain by his side. His kids were very supportive as well, as his daughter Alabama rushed to be by his side. The insider also added that he and Kourtney have been asking for privacy as they battle through these trying times together. The new family has remained by the drummer's bedside. Despite being across the country, his other children, Landon and Atiana, were alerted of Barker's condition. As per the source, they also plan to check up on him. At last, Travis Barker returns to the studio a week after his life-threatening hospitalization. Travis Barker was reportedly back in the recording studio just a week after landing in the hospital with a serious case of pancreatitis. Barker, who recently tied the knot with Kourtney Kardashian, was photographed outside his recording studio in Calabasas, California on Tuesday, as per People magazine. The sighting came just a week after he was seen being taken to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in LA on a stretcher with his wife, there to support him. Commenting on Barker gaining his strength back, a source close to the drummer told People that he was slowly on the mend and closely following the doctor's orders. Earlier, a day after his hospitalization, it was reported that he was complaining of cramps while sharing that Kourtney was worried that Travis could barely walk because of the extreme stomach pain. Barker himself gave an update on his condition, writing on Instagram he'd undergone an endoscopy. Last Monday, he was feeling great, but after dinner, he developed excruciating pain and had been hospitalized ever since. He further revealed that during the endoscopy, he had a very small polyp removed from a very sensitive area, usually handled by specialists, which had unfortunately damaged a critical pancreatic drainage tube. This resulted in severe, life-threatening pancreatitis. The musician added he was very grateful for the intensive treatment and was currently feeling much better. And now for some other news. Firstly, Pete Davidson seen in Cairns for his movie shoot. Pete Davidson was seen at Time Zone in Cairns last week, just days after he and Kim posted pictures to Instagram on what was reportedly an exclusive island in the area. According to ABC, the exclusive Badara Island wouldn't confirm whether the high-profile guests were staying there or not. At Time Zone, according to According to the Cairns Post, Davidson mingled with other patrons who had taken their chance to pose up with the comedian, but was mostly left alone by staff members. Pete Davidson enjoyed a casual stroll in far north Queensland last Saturday after jetting into Australia without his girlfriend, Kim Kardashian. The former Saturday Night Live comedian, who is down under filming the movie Wizards, dressed casually and posed for selfies with some fans on the Cairns Esplanade. Davidson covered up his heavily tattooed chest in a blue t-shirt and hooded sweater, which he paired up with purple workout shorts and white sneakers. He added a blue New York Yankees cap and carried only his iPhone on the solo stroll. The New York-born comedian sported a pretty neutral expression as he posed for selfies with fans. He's also set to join Orlando Bloom, Sean Harris, Naomi Scott, and Franz Rogowski in Wizards, a new film by Australian director and writer David Michaud. Wizards will follow two miserable pothead beach bar operators, played by Rogowski and Davidson, who get into trouble when they accidentally stumble across stolen loot that they really should have just left alone. Next, reports about Kim Kardashian joining Pete in Australia. The unlikely pairing was seen twinning on the beach and matching black swimwear after Kim posted a series of beach photos of the duo to her Instagram. The location wasn't confirmed, with some fans believing she was in Australia with Pete for work. It was also reported that the reality TV star and her comedian boyfriend were spotted in far north Queensland, as flustered locals couldn't believe their eyes. The couple was seen dining at a cafe in Cairns on Wednesday, as local reports suggested that the pair had temporarily relocated to the region. However, these reports and rumors were soon debunked, as a source close to Kardashian confirmed she hadn't been to Australia in years. ABC first reported that Kardashian and Davidson dined at an eatery on Wednesday, but it soon became clear this wasn't correct because she was pictured stepping out of her $600,000 Lamborghini Urus in LA on Tuesday night. On Monday, the beauty mogul shared a gallery of gorgeous snaps while holidaying with Pete at what seemed to be a secluded beach location. She captioned the Instagram pics, "Beach for two." Several Aussie fans commented on her post, saying that they were on the lookout for the couple in Queensland. One fan wrote, "My eyes are peeled for you in Cairns," but it's now being believed the holiday photos were actually taken in Tahiti at an unspecified date. The hoax sighting came after Davidson was spotted exploring Cairns for real on Wednesday night, even stopping to take photos with fans. In one picture, shared on Instagram, the NYC native posed alongside a local at a time zone video game arcade on Abbott Street. Other fans claim to have spotted the SNL star venturing into a casino on the same night. Lastly, the upcoming season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. The show, which is available on Hulu, shows a more behind-the-scenes type look into the family's life and has been a huge hit. Although it's been confirmed that there will be a second season, a final release date hasn't come out yet. Not to mention, some insider sources claim that the show may have a total of 40 episodes across 4 seasons. Many fans wonder what they can expect to see in the season. Some major events that took place after season 1 ended include Kim's Met Gala appearance and Kourtney Kardashian's lavish wedding with Travis Barker, as well as his recent hospitalization, so it's safe to assume that we'll be seeing more of these events for sure. And that's a wrap for this video. What did you think about the Kardashians' support for Travis Barker amid his hospitalization? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.